Oh, hey everybody, appreciate you watching. I got a fun video I should have done probably years ago. Should have had one of these set up years ago. So I'm gonna show you what we're doing. Running around to a few spots, collecting basically a bunch of carburetors that I've got laying around. Ooh, there's the two-stroke good ones. Oh yeah. Over there in that tote right there. Yeah, there's a bunch of Banshee carbs. There's like at least 4 or 6 in there. You made sure you didn't miss any over here, Bill? Okay, that's good enough, I guess. Not on the bottom shelf. Nope. All right. I've really got a crazy box of carbs right up there, but me and Orion are gonna have to get that one. It's gonna be a little heavy. I have one of these totes full too. I need your help getting down. Bitch weighs about 1,000 pounds. There's one tote of used ones, and then I have one of these 50-gallon ones completely full in that shed, but can't really lift it up. The bottom's gonna fall out of it, so tomorrow we're gonna pull them out of there. Bunch of good ones, dude. Whew, it's money, dude. Oh, starting a carb kit situation. Somebody must JB welded that bowl on.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, dudes. Starting to make us some carb kits. We'll have to get them all cleaned out there. And every jet you can save and float and needle and all that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You want some gloves, dude?
Okay.
Or maybe especially whenever you start using spray on them.
Yeah.
So we just took, what'd you do? Just grab a bunch of different ones? We didn't want to bust in and, you know, just do like all Banshee or all PZs or so. Kind of got us a plethora of carburetors here. Drugs and alcohol has ruined that carb's life. Jeez, dude.
These are still good.
Little floats. Yeah, that shit'll clean out. That shit'll buff out.
Yeah.
All these Banshee floats should be straight. That's the cool thing about two-strokes. They don't get that gnarly, dude.
Yeah.
We're making some progress. This ain't even a tenth of the stuff, dudes. I mean, this is half, roughly. And we got all these. And I'm starting to get my organizational on over here. Check it. You can have your needles, different mains, different idle jets, all prepped and ready to use. Making this carb kit box. Mains, idle jets, needles, air fuel screws, seats. We got this one. A bunch more needles. We're just now getting started, dudes. We got about that much, and we got 2 more of those to go. This is all just good stuff that was in those carburetors. A lot of this, a lot of that. Some of this too, and some of this other. Some of that. Well, let's see where we're at on these carbs. Haven't touched any of those. These are the ones that I've got into. I've got another one of these totes completely full. So this is just gonna kind of remain, you know, in progress. See what all we got here. Cleaned all the jets out so they're ready to go. I recommend doing this because let me put it to you this way. You go to say you need you an idle jet, right? But you don't even know, you know, you suspect a few of these carbs might have them. You might have to open 6 or 8 carbs to find the needle or the seat that you want or etc. So while we had the downtime, it seemed more appropriate to go through all these, salvage out all the good parts, clean them up, gaskets. These are for throttle cables. This is my old jet kit. So if you want to know how much I've upgraded, and if I needed to, here's my old jet kit. Here's my new one. And if I needed to, I have lots more carbs to get into. So maybe in a week or so, at the end of the day, if we got a little bit of time before we quit, go through 15 more. Etc. You guys be sure and get up in there. I've got a TRX 250R motor rebuild coming soon. We're doing for Kyle Lanning. Waiting on some gaskets right now and a piston so we can get her. I didn't want to open it up and leave it open for a couple days, so waiting on those gaskets to come in. Tomorrow's Monday. Let me show you what's going on. I got the Banshee BW out. I am grinding down and making sure those pipes are 100% sealed. And I'm fixing my back brake, and I figured out what happened. We had this bolt on tight. So when you would push the brake, it would actually bend it instead of pivoting. So I need to drill a hole in a bolt, make it work in there. Also, I've got a new tank coming for it because I finally found they sell black tanks for them. So I don't have to fix that stupid cover. This is what's next, guys. It's gonna go something like this. Tear this motor and swing arm off. Tear this motor and swing arm off. Mount this swing arm to the rear end of the frame on the Tri-Z, hopefully. But the point is this, I have 3 Tri-Zs. This is the only one that's complete and rolling. I have 2 other complete ones, but they're taken apart. So what I'm gonna do is use this frame for fitment. With that motor, I'm gonna do my welding on a different frame we're about to bring in here tomorrow. And then I'm gonna rebuild that motor, get this Tri-Z running, and make a Tri-Z Raptor out of the other one. It's Raptor 700. Guys, imagine this. Reverse fuel injection, 700 cc's. She runs. I'm gonna make this little dash work, clean it up real good, mount it somewhere here in the headlight. I'm gonna gut the air box on this. I think that's where my oil reservoir is gonna go. This is where the air box is. That bad boy is gonna go in there. And we're gonna use the Raptor swing arm. So hopefully it'll, instead of mounting here, I may end up cutting these off and mounting it behind the swing arm. And then it'll move it back. And the reason I want to use the swing arm is, one, it's way beefier, but it shares a mount. So there's a motor mount. I'll already have a built-in motor mount there, and it'll make my job a lot easier. Get up in there, guys. Be sure and share these videos to your friends, like and subscribe. Lots more coming. I just picked up a scrambler this morning too, check it. So BW Banshee video should be up by the end of the week. Oh, Scrambler 400, 2-stroke, 4-wheel drive, full FMF, clutch kit. Let's see what she'll do. Heck yeah. Got them sweet Duros on the back too. Is that the Duro Sports? What are those called? No, the Bandits. Pure Sports.